Are you trying to manage your database migrations with Flyway, but feeling stuck on how to externalize the metadata table? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to store Flyway's metadata table in a different database while using Amazon Athena. I totally get it. It can be really frustrating when you're trying to set up a smooth workflow with Flyway and you hit a wall because of the limitations of the database. Many users face similar challenges, especially when working with Amazon Athena, which only supports certain types of DDL statements. Let's look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, "Is there any way I can externalize the creation and storage of the Flyway metadata table into a different database?" This is a great question, and one that many developers are curious about. To understand this better, we need to recognize that Flyway typically creates and manages its own metadata table to track migrations. However, with Amazon Athena's limitations, we need to think outside the box. Let's explore how we can achieve this. Stay with me, because at the end of this video, I will share a powerful tip that can streamline your database management process even further. To begin externalizing the Flyway metadata table, the user should first configure Flyway to connect to the external database where the metadata will be stored. This involves updating the Flyway configuration file. Next, the user needs to specify the schema and table names for the Flyway metadata. This can be done in the same configuration file by setting the appropriate properties. After configuring the connection and metadata settings, the user should run a migration to ensure that Flyway creates the necessary metadata table in the external database. This can be done using the Flyway command line. Finally, the user should verify that the metadata table has been created successfully in the external database. This can be done by querying the database directly. Fun fact: did you know that Flyway was inspired by the concept of version control in software development? Just like Git helps manage code changes, Flyway helps manage database changes. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. Currently, Flyway does not support externalizing the metadata table. The schema history is tied to the database defined by the JDBC connection. You can verify this in the Flyway source code. Here's that powerful tip I promised. Regularly back up your external database to prevent any data loss. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You now know how to externalize your Flyway metadata table while using Amazon Athena. Remember, adapting your workflow can lead to greater efficiency. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.